Vanna White.
There was Wheel of Fortune. You got the wheel up there, right?
How is this gonna work? Or just
Explain. Goodness. Okay, so our game is called Fiscal Year, and basically the goal is to show what would happen in a year, give you a time frame. So the board would be circular and would be split up into 12 spaces to represent each of the 12 months in a year. Some of the months have already designated effects. So like December and January is high volunteer season, as is the summer months of June, July, and August. And so in those months you would earn more revenue than in the other months. So you would automatically get an extra boost. So basically you draw, at the start of the game, you draw your business card, which will have your, and each business card is different. So there will be a different base revenue, base expenses, base savings, and base employees, and they'll all have an image on them of said business. And so each business is different, so each time you play the game you could have a different business and you could end up differently. And you have effect cards that are drawn each turn that could be good or bad, and each one has notes on amount of revenue that you could earn or lose, or employees that you could earn or lose, depending on what business you have.
So with the different effect cards that you can have, there can be things like storms, which would obviously reduce your revenue. You could have taxes, which will actually reduce your revenue from that month till the end of the year. It's in effect for the entire game. There can be something happens where there are more employees, so your employee rate would go down, your expenses go down, and your revenue will go up. There are vacation times where your employees may leave and you'll lose an employee, so your expenses for that employee would go down, but your revenue would also go down. And then there are also thief cards, which only affects one business. You all roll a die, whoever rolls the lowest gets thieved.
Thievery.
And that comes from your base savings, so it doesn't affect these other three. So how the round works is there's one piece on the board and it starts in January. And at the start of the round, an effect card is drawn and it affects everybody, unless it's the thief card where it will only affect the one. And then after that, everyone gets their revenue based on their card. And then from there, they can either hire an employee, fire an employee, or go on sale. And when you go on sale, you either flip a coin, and if it's what you guess it is, your revenue will double. And if it doesn't, nothing will happen. And then after that, you make your choice whether to do anything at all. You will pay your expenses, and after all of the players pay their expenses, the next month will come. And that continues until the full year is played.
And we are a cooperative game, so the idea is just that you're all trying to help each other, so there's no just one winner. And then you win if your savings are higher than what at the end of the year than your base savings